this should be live right now. Yep.
Oh, I still don't have the 2001 outfit, or the train conductor outfit.
Alright, you guys talk about outfits. Is that the third tab?
It's the star next to the space helmets.
Right. Oh yeah, I like a green outfit.
Now, you have to make achievements in order to unlock colors, so I think the green comes from the poison planet.
Oh, well, I'm lucky, I guess.
We're going to go with the galactic palette today.
Yeah, the green looks good, yep. I'm going to go ahead and mute the stream. There we go, so that I'm not hearing myself talk over myself.
Hats! Emotes! Alright. Okay, so let's see. How do we start up a multiplayer?
Okay, do you see where you've got the blue thing selected right now? That's solo, but the two of them next to it should be multiplayer.
Ah, yeah, makes sense.
You've got your friends list right there. You can scroll down and find us.
Not joinable. So I guess I need to make a world first.
Yep.
Well, click on. It doesn't say friends in game, but we're both in game.
Yeah, but if you're not in the world.
Wait, there I just saw my name. It says not joinable. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to create a just create a new game, JB, and then we can join you. Should be able to.
New adventure game.
But not solo.
No, but there is nothing else, right? Or did I already made a mistake?
No, you didn't make a mistake. What I was reading, the Discord overlay popped over it, so I couldn't see what I was doing.
Try this. Create an adventure. A new adventure game. Launch it.
Yeah, I'm already
Let me know when you get it launched, and once it's ready, and we'll.
Controls, blah 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 blah. I guess I can do with it. Okay, like, how do I put it into a multiplier though? Do I need to do a dedicated server?
I am not entirely sure. I just launched a game to... So damn loud. Hang on, let me turn my volume down.
Yeah, boy. Setting up a multiplayer is already difficult.
This is probably something we should have sorted before starting. All right, check this out. On your in your menu. Let me bring up the stream here to look at it. Go to the two servers thing again, not the dedicated server just yet. Go back to the two heads, back on multiplayer.
Right, can I remove this one?
Yeah, for right now, I guess.
I remove it. I don't know how to remove it. Okay, so what do you wanted to say?
Okay, so click on the two heads. Up at server, yeah, click on that. Now go down to JD's name.
What is his name?
JD, what's your name in Steam?
JD Triton 52.
It's not alphabetized for some reason, but scroll up a little bit.
It's a shame you cannot search it. Oh, why do you have so many people?
You have a lot of friends.
Ah, friends. Yeah, I find you not joinable.
Okay. Okay, now right click on my name anyway.
I have invited you.
Invite friend. Okay, so now I got the Steam invite. So let me...
Ah, wait. Ah. What's you seen his name? I invited her too. Okay, you both should have the invite. You both have it?
But let me.
I'm going to hop out of the game and then click on the invite and see what happens there.
Yeah.
Because sometimes this stupid joining the game thing makes you do it from the outside.
Guys, I have to resend invites.
No, leave it and let's see if it'll let me in.
Stupid, I cannot use a search function. And or... yeah.
You imagine if we were all like tweens or whatever, we'd have this in like 10 seconds. I don't get it. That should have worked. It just takes me to the main menu.
I need to start up dedicated server.
I don't know. Let me Google this.
Yeah, okay, you go. That's...
It's weird because when Salix did whatever he did, it showed the option to join him.
All right, so let me pop back. I can try popping back in the game and see if you guys can join mine, but that would mean I would have to host it, and my computer sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. To invite friends to play Astroneer multiplayer, one person needs to start a game, exit their shuttle, and then friends can join via their respective platform friends list. So let me see what your so you're out of your shuttle now. Now JD should be able to join him.
You need to go to your friend list, and then you should see the joinable.
Right. So let me see if... Okay, so I think it's implying that I need to not be in game.
Now, you have in game like those two heads, right?
Click on your friends list. Friends online. View friends. Says it.
This game is really difficult.
JB, are you listed as offline?
Hold on, I might be listed as offline. Let me check.
If you're offline, we won't be able to see you on the friends list to join you. That might be why.
Me?
Yeah, I'm offline apparently. Hang on.
Go into your Steam profile and set it to online. There we
Now,
go.
now I'm online.
Oh, I'm
JD's
offline
online.
too.
Okay, there we go.
No, I'm
Now
online.
we should be able to join you. So JD, you're in game. Try to join him.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize it was showing offline. I must have changed it a while back.
Yeah, but I was offline too.
Right.
Well, I usually don't go offline unless I just don't want to be bothered, and I must have been at a point where I just didn't want to be bothered for a day or something, and never changed it back.
Right. JB making content has to keep his offline because people will message him while he's playing.
Yeah. Well, trust me, I understand that because people do that to me all the time. People on my other friends list want to message me all the time. I'm like, dude, leave me alone.
Right.
Ah, very good. I only don't like how my mouse got out of the screen.
So is it going to give all three of us shelters?
Well, apparently, because I was like, why am I not joining anything?
Oh crap, it's putting me in the mountains. Under the mountains.
Someone is joining near me. And another person joining near me.
Uh-oh, that's a problem. We're gonna suffocate.
Huh?
We're gonna suffocate.
Seen you guys coming near me. That's weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna figure out. Oh, it's windowed full screen.
Okay.
That's stupid.
We might have to restart this specifically because where they landed you, we landed underground.
Maybe if you die, you spawn near me.
Yeah, what button brings that up, JD?
My E button.
E, okay.
What is that noise? What is happening in the sky? You guys for me? You guys for me are in the sky. You know what I think? You guys have different worlds.
It's quite possible. I think that JD and I are together and you're in a different world.
Yeah, because I see you basically digging out a mountain that is not really here. That's stupid.
Well, I'm back down to where the oxygen is, JD.
Yeah, but we need to restart because this is ridiculous.
Yep, okay, here's our shelter. Yeah, let's try that again. So that we might get a different place that isn't a mountain.
Yeah, I don't see no mountain anywhere.
Every time I go near the shelter, it kicks me back out onto the top of the mountain.
Alright, let's get out.
It just undid everything we just did. Yep, I'm hopping out. Alright, so this time, since you guys are both in-game, you start a game, and let's make sure you're not anywhere near a mountain when it lands you.
Just a second here. Like, do you guys have it? Yeah, unless you don't have a second screen, of course. Luxury problems. I'm just trying to see if it's that's I don't like that at all, but sure. Yeah, okay.
I'm on full screen.
Yeah, but if you only have one screen, then you cannot get out of it.
I hit tab and Windows button and it takes me to.
Yeah, but what I mean, I have a second screen and my mouse goes out of the second screen. It doesn't stay in the game.
That is a first world problem for me.
Yeah. All right, so
I don't have a second screen, but I do have a second desktop.
Alright, launch game.
You know, I actually have a second screen with an HDMI.
You should be able to join me.
Once you're in the game and step out of your ship, we can't join you until you leave your ship.
Ooh, this is a nice big flat land.
Now, is this a new game or the same game?
New.
Oh, that should be perfect. All right.
Okay.
So they put us under the sea.
Yeah. So now we're gonna see if we can join. Is there water in this game? I forget.
Maybe resource-wise.
Okay. So now if I click, I see JB's name on friends in game, and he's joinable. So JD, you try and join him first. And it should land you on that pad.
Yeah, you guys did do that before.
Right before we tried to join through Steam, instead of joining in-game.
Boom, 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 boom.
How did you guys even use the terrain manipulator or something?
He pressed E.
E. Oh. Okay, someone joining near me.
That'd be
JD
me.
is coming near you.
He's not flying into the sky, so he should be fine.
All right, so that's perfect. That's what we want. Okay, so I'm going to try to join you now. Try it again. Oh, there we go. Launch. Did it say that I've joined the game?
Something like that. How do you do emote? B? Oh.
I'm trying to remember.
There's a whole emotes wheel, if I remember correctly.
It is. I'm just trying.
Emote wheel? What is emote wheel?
Like, do you remember the wheel where you summon your car in islands? It's a
Q.
wheel like that. Yes.
Yeah, I know, but what button?
Probably Q.
No. Q is a backpack.
Okay,
Okay, just stand near me, guys. I need to make a screenshot. Let me go into the middle.
oh,
Move.
you're green.
Okay, yeah. Let's do this way, so we have the sun in the face.
Oh, one thing you have to remember, there's a slow down button, and we don't know what it is yet, because right now everybody runs.
Okay, you guys stand near me.
All
Near the
we
green
get
guy.
behind, and then, like this.
Hmm.
There we go.
Look like some. Okay, JD, a little closer. Don't be afraid. And sure.
I love the shimmering of that outfit.
One of these. One of those.
Yeah, that's one of the outfits you get for completing the game.
And then don't move. It's a bit of shadow going on.
Well, the sun. The day only lasts like 5 minutes in this game.
Alright, it should be enough. Yeah, you look like a some kind of fast food mascot or whatever.
I'm wearing a flight suit, like the old style 1960s test flight suit, and the hat that I'm wearing is an onion.
Ah,
I got it for the farming event.
okay.
All right,
so
so
if you hold R, you're gonna get a compass and the research catalog and mission log.
yes,
I discovered one thing.
and you can also check that out here at this device right here. And when you want the reward for your missions, you turn them in here.
Right.
And it's good to check those rewards constantly because that gives you a lot of useful stuff, like power sources.
Right.
Your terrain manipulator is powered by this yellow line on the back.
I'll take my printer that I just unlocked.
All right. And you see that blue bar on the top of your backpack?
Yeah.
That's your oxygen. When I step away from this thing and the blue line breaks, the oxygen starts going down.
Ah, I see.
And once you get back in range, it fills back up. If
Right.
you die, it just puts you right back at your base. I think you have to select keep your items on death. Let me check that real quick. Display, graphics,
Options. To check the clipboard thing. I think.
Yeah, I'm not seeing death requirement on here. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will go get something, and then I'll go die, and I'll see if it drops it or if I keep it.
Okay, the storms are turned off. That was the one thing I was wondering about already.
Alright, JB.
Huh?
Grab that thing here and then there's playing there.
You know what is emote? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so basically you did the num slot. Okay, grab this.
The thing behind you. The oxygenator.
Okay, yes.
Throw that right there.
Yep.
Behind me. Not at me.
These two red slots right here.
And
you want to unpack it first.
Oh.
So
you don't even have to unpack it. Just throw it there and then unpack it if you want.
yeah, and then you can pick it up and put it right there.
Okay, so what was that?
That provides oxygen from the shelter, and you can actually take it with you when you put it in a spaceship, so that you'll have oxygen from your spaceship. I'm gonna stand over here and die, and then I'll see if it drops my material or not.
Well, where was the oxygen coming from before then?
It still comes from the shelter, even without an oxygenator. I don't know why they have you add it to the ship. I think it's just to learn.
Learn, okay. Yeah, that's kind of one of the more important things. Okay. So, examine. Oh yeah, the menus are so confusing. Okay, ready to collect. Sure, let's press a button. Small canister.
Okay, those tethers are important. You want to keep those. So pick them up and put them on your shoulder, and it will attach it to your shoulder. Okay.
Ah.
Now, when you step out of range, you can press, I believe it's the T button to drop a tether, and it will reconnect to the oxygen supply, and you can select and make that tether longer and longer. But now pick it up and put it a little closer till it picks it up. There you go. Now set it down. The oxygen's coming from the shelter now, not the platform. So you got to get closer to that. There you go.
Ah, okay, where's the range? No. Okay, that is the range, okay.
Okay, I dropped my stuff. Okay, so here's what it does. Do you see when you die? It drops your backpack where you died.
Right.
And that's how you get your stuff back.
Right.
The stuff that JD is collecting is called compound. And it's one of two very basic materials you find on every planet. You need it to make a lot of stuff.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going, but a bit of an highway, I guess.
Okay, before you go too much farther, do you see this green thing right here?
The second green thing, yeah.
We occasionally find these as you're out and about. You pick it up and carry it back to the base when you have a research station set up. And it will give you bytes, which allow you to research other items.
Right, okay.
so that we can learn more blueprints. But don't pick it up right now because they will despawn after a while if you don't have it setting in something.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Okay, cool. I seen there were more rewards, so I guess I'll check that out.
Now, do we have to be in range of each other to get the points, or if he learns something and I'm on another planet?
Not sure.
I am not sure 100% on that one.
All right, let's see what we...
What is this?
That is a soil container. When you take up dirt, it collects dirt so that you can place dirt elsewhere. That's another important thing. You want to put that on your other shoulder. You can technically place it anywhere on your backpack, but on your shoulder is where I tend to put it.
Yeah, it's not gonna go there.
Oh, no, the other shoulder. Or you can put it on your gun.
Ah, well, I have to do it differently. Put it on the gun?
Mm-hmm.
How do I...
Okay, when you press the backpack button, then you press on your gun. You have 3 slots on your gun that you can place it in.
Oh.
Just like that, yep.
Oh, you can see that?
Yes, I can see that you drew your backpack out, but I didn't see what you were doing with it. But like, you see how these 2 things are on my back right now?
You take your backpack off?
So if I take my backpack off, I can move it to my shoulder like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't see your backpack being off, but I see stuff moving.
Yeah. So you move stuff around when your backpack is in, when you press Q. So if you pick the item up, you can't put it in your backpack unless you're in your menu mode.
Right.
And then I can move stuff elsewhere.
Okay.
I'm going to make myself some tethers.
How do you make that?
Okay. Do you see the 2 slots at the bottom of your backpack?
Yeah.
When you place a material, like place that in your backpack and put it at the bottom.
Right.
And then you've got things, that's
Tethers.
a mini printer.
Tethers.
And select tethers.
Okay, and then the green button.
Yep.
Right.
And it's going to use a little bit of energy, but as long as you're in range of the oxygen supply and your shelter, it will refill your energy.
Okay, so left is the resource needed, and the right is what it will make.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Well, yeah, the right is what it will make. And technically, you can use it as another storage if you leave the thing in there.
Right. I can just take it. No, I cannot take it off. Yeah, I get it. As long as you leave it there, it will be there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Gather resin.
Resin. Okay, resin literally looks like macaroni and cheese.
Oh, nice.
So whenever you're out and about, you look for a giant orange blobs on the ground. Here we go.
Orange blobs. I think I see something. Like a bush? No, it's carbon material. It is already on a different planet.
JD has played this more than I have, so he's the one
Way more.
Yeah.
More.
Where's carbon, JD?
What are you looking for?
Carbon.
Carbon?
Right?
Carbon.
No, wasn't
There's... Hmm.
Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of the what you call it here. I'm gonna look around real quick. Hey, here, JB, over this way here. A whole bunch right here.
Oh, that mac and cheese, that big. I see.
Yeah.
Ah, like that, thanks.
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy, that's stuff. Alright, what do we have here? We have a medium storage, which it's like a shelf, looks like.
Like a briefcase?
No, like a shelf, shopping shelf. Stores items as needed. Provide 8 small slots, can be collapsed or expand when activated.
Oh yeah, there's a, like, when you look at the shelf and then hold, I think it's F. Well, there used to be a way to open it. Oh, I think it's when it's on another thing. Like there's a table that you can put that on, and then you hold F on it, and it'll flatten out to where it has all 8 storage on it.
Okay. How do you rotate something?
You can rotate it. Let's see. I think, yeah.
I just bring up my backpack 100 times and we'll rotate.
Now, I'm going to warn you that organizing stuff in this game is going to be interesting because you can't make it look very pretty.
Yeah, not at first.
Yeah, there's going to be like stuff like that, like laying all around.
Oh, please don't do that. It's really hurting.
Well, I mean, I could put it on there instead and just hold it there like this.
Yeah, but how do you rotate this?
C and V.
Ah, okay, that's gonna be handy for yeah, if needed.
You guys get those bytes when I research that thing?
Yeah, I did got something. Okay, I got a platform and
okay, good.
another platform.
So open up one of those platforms. Now, when we take this and set it on top of that platform, like so, then you can press F on the platform, on the thing, and do that with it.
Oh.
And we don't want to make too many of those little platforms. We want to make the bigger platforms because resource-wise, it just makes more sense.
Right.
Now these right here, let me put it on that table, are power extenders. These little dooley bobs right there, they're like tethers for us, but they carry power.
Right, okay.
And this is
power tethers.
Yep. And the thing with the yellow bar that's moving is a power cell. This temporary power you can carry with you. And this weird looking object is part of another quest. When we want to activate it, it'll bring up something about, I think that's the one to to find the snails? Is the curious item part of the snails, or is it part of the DLC, JD?
It depends on the curious item.
This is the one that puts the tear in the sky.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's just a tear in the sky.
Right,
you
so-
can once you click on the platform, you can lock the platform into place so it doesn't move when you try to pick it up.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
one's
definitely want
locked
to do
now.
that.
Excuse
All right,
me.
JP, you want to see something trippy?
Sure.
Watch this.
Who are... What is that doing?
I have no idea. We got to look at the mission log to find out what that did.
Right, okay. Okay, printing up. Heating printer. Smart printer. Sure.
Hey, you're
Right.
gonna like that platform. I love the platform B.
All to unpack, sure. Holy smoke. Is to put platforms on the platform?
Well, you can't put platforms on the platform, but you can put storage on the platforms.
Storage, okay.
So, like, you can connect power to this, just like the little platforms, and so if you move it like right next to this one, okay, go ahead and lock it down.
Wait, 1 second.
Just to test. Don't put it too close.
Yeah. No, it's too close, okay. Just a little
Because
bit.
you see these things that come out of the thing?
Like that.
That's a power cable that comes out of it.
Right.
So we want to connect this to that. Now, do you see how it's glowing yellow? Just like the printer one is from the yellow line means it's getting power.
Right.
So if I were to take this and connect it to here, now it's running power through both of these units, and anything we put on here will be powered.
Right. Okay. Now, what is this thing?
That's a printer.
Right, okay.
And so when you go into the printer's menu, it will allow you to select what you want to print. Currently, it's asking for 3 compound to make the large printer, it looks like.
We don't need a large printer right now, though.
Yeah.
What we need is 2 things. We need a research thing and a smelter.
Okay, so what? I'm gonna put this generator down.
Can
We don't
we
need that right now either. But
put this thing like right near this guy?
okay, I think that gives us an RTG. Let me double check that.
Can you pick that up, JT?
Yeah, hold on.
Organizing.
Oh, small batteries. There we go. This is a small battery. You're going to eventually want to make one of these to put on your backpack, because it will hold more power for you.
Now, do you
So-
make that thing, or do we get it as a reward?
You get it as a reward. That's why I'm putting it on your back.
Oh, you can do that kind of
You can
stuff.
Make it with zinc. You can make it with zinc.
Oh no,
It's charging.
I'm already
So
looking.
now,
Yes.
no, when you are out and you're using the oxygen, but you don't have a power supply, like if you have an oxygen supply from something else and you're out in the wild and you're using your tools, well, say you step away from your oxygen, but you need power, that backup battery will provide more power.
Right. Okay.
Here's mine. All right.
I'm already looking forward, not noticing you put all kinds of junk on my backpack.
I had not even thought about that until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I only... Okay, there we go. Now we got the schematics for the power supply and the splitters.
Print and use research chamber.
So a Beacon, work light, small battery requires zinc, which is underground.
What does this thing make me? Watch printer. Can you not make a research thing?
Okay, hold on one sec. Let's take a look before you do that. Let us.
I'm trying to remember where we just seen the
Research chamber is 2 compound and 1 resin. So, which way was the compound, JD?
I think the compound's right here.
Oh, I mean, which way was the resin? Sorry.
This way.
Alright, I'll go mine up some more resin, even though you guys got some. We always need more.
Oh, yeah.
And then take the one to the...
To the left?
The right.
Oh, the right. Okay.
Can you make signs?
We can eventually make signs, I think, and I never used them. Oh, we got some right here. Awesome. Now you can, if you hold down Shift and you click on that, it puts it in your backpack. So you can pick stuff up real quick. I think I like that it actually shows me what you're aiming at. And as long as you're hooked up to your tether and you're powered, you don't need to click the button. You can hold it down and it'll just constantly mine.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be a bit careful making a ramp. I wanna end up not getting out of this hole again.
Oh, you got stuck last time?
No, just in case if. Just
Okay,
in case if.
that just happens every now and then. Alright, now let's see if I can see, are there any research bushes around here?
Yep, I'm sliding into the freaking hole.
Well, you know, you can really climb fairly easily in this game.
Ooh.
Alright, yep. Let's see. Yeah, the only other thing to worry about is, let me drop a tether down here for you. There you go.
Ah, thanks. Yeah, I need to get used to all of the stuff.
Well, I'm building a mine as we speak to get down to the caves where everything's at that we need.
Uh-oh.
All right, now follow me, JB. There's just something real quick here.
Hold on. Can I use one more? There we go.
All right, we're gonna step away from the oxygen for a minute. We don't need tethers for this. You see this bush over here with the 3 things on top of it?
Uh-huh.
For right now, if you want like points real quick, you hold F on it and you'll scan it, and that'll give you bytes.
Right.
And those research points allow us to learn other blueprints. So as you're out and about and you see these things, you want to scan them. The research chamber gives you more experience, so you always want to, when you got one of those, put them in that instead.
Right.
That you down there in that hole in the ground? I hear you mining, but I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm down here a little bit. I just opened up a cave, so I just got to make a nice way for us down there safely.
Okay, I see your tether. There you go.
Yeah, just got to kind of even it out a little bit. That way we don't go sliding off into the wild blue yonder.
If it's at the wrong angle, we'll slide anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
I just wait till JB tries that. He's gonna love surfing on the slopes.
Yeah, I just gotta get the angle I want.
Why is this thing not going in?
Oh, that's control. There we go.
It's something different. Balls. Okay, something with balls.
All right, hold on. WW. Okay. This one right here, it's looking for what's called compound. So that is over this way. Follow me? This stuff is compound.
Right, okay. Oh. Yeah, I pressed tether by accident.
All right, so we got the compound in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and print a research chamber for us. Do you remember that big-ass thing that I was showing you that said is a research item?
The green thing?
Yep, the green thing. There's another thing near it that looks similar to it. Okay, look over here. Do you see that energy symbol appearing over here?
Yeah.
That's because this
power
cell is draining power from the printer. Or the printer is draining power from the power cell.
Right.
Because the shelter is only producing one piece of power, but the printer uses two. It can still work with one power.
Right.
But it'll just work really slowly.
Okay.
When that happens, and come over here, there's a generator. That's what this green thing is attached to. That's organic material. Like you pick the plants, you'll eventually get organic material, and it turns on. It'll fill up this generator with that.
Mm-hmm.
You can press F and turn it on, and it will provide 2 units of power.
Right. Okay.
But it will burn up the fuel as it goes. So you got to remember to turn it off when you're done using it.
Right. Right.
Okay. This is a research chamber. So let's go ahead and put this over here. Oop, there we go.
How do you put a tether back on your back?
Okay, hold shift and then click on the tether while it's placed.
Okay.
There you go. All right, we're going to go ahead and research this resin.
This thing only prints resource stuff? Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, yeah. You can cycle through what it can print. I'm going to turn on the generator and make this research faster.
And it can only stop that is blue dotted and not purple dotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the stuff that's purple is like, as it says you're looking at the large platform, it says that it needs 2 resin. No, wait, go back to the other one. It says you need 2 compound and you only have 1. No, you have enough materials. I don't know why it's purple. Oh, you have 2 compound, you need 3. That's why it's
Yeah,
purple.
but I mean, there are more dots in there which I cannot go to.
Yeah, the dots that you can't access, we still have to learn those recipes.
Okay.
Okay, now check this out.
Because
Go into your backpack,
yeah,
and do you see the orange bars on the left and right?
yeah, to hold on to
Click
bars.
click on the one on the left, and it'll bring up your crafting menu.
Jesus.
This
Okay.
this is where you learn what you need to make.
Right.
We have 1,941 bytes to research with, and you can select the 4 blue buttons, change back and forth from the different printers, and then the red buttons on the bottom cycle through those menus. And JD will tell us what we need to make or what we need to learn.
Okay, so I want to make like a medium storage.
Very good. I give you something to research.
Yep, I saw that. I was going to teach JB about putting that on there, but okay, take a look at this, JB. See this thing that JD put on this thing right here to the left? That's a research item. Now, once this research chamber finishes researching the resin, it's going to automatically pull the research item into it.
Right.
Now, if you look at the menu for the research chamber, you'll see the progress bar of the item that it's scanning and how much longer it has to scan it.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
Right, now watch what happens when it's done.
Right. Okay.
Now, if you notice, there's two different white bars that are broken up by the thing in the middle.
Hmm.
What's happening there is that it'll get more points at that second portion. So once it scans to a certain point, it starts getting more bytes from it. And you'll have some that are broken up like 20 different times. Like it says, it'll scan higher and lower. So that's when you want to make, and it's going really slowly right now because we need power. So I'm going to grab one of these organic things and put it on the generator, and it should speed right back up again. There we go.
Yeah, it got extra purple bar on top of the yellow. Now it takes 5 minutes instead of 12.
Yes. That means it's fully powered. It runs slower when it's got less power. It doesn't just stop.
Right, okay.
Yep. And that's something we want to constantly put research materials in here to get bytes. Okay, JD, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do now?
Who put me in charge? Hang on a second here. Might as well bring him down here in the cave.
And
Just follow the tethers I have laid out here. Just be careful with the plants.
How many tethers do you have, JB? Well, we got 3 more packs of them as rewards.
Okay. I've got 2 full packs on me and a half pack.
I'm grabbing a second pack of tethers. Here's another tether for you. I'm not going to put it in your inventory.
Just follow my tethers down here. Eventually you'll find me.
yeah, I actually wanted to make a
Or use the compass. You should have an idea about what direction to go.
is a platform. Is storage difficult to make?
No, storage is very easy to make, and I've got resin on me. So do you actually.
Why do you make that?
Okay, at this print, the small printer over here will make the.
Okay, let me make some storage because my backpack is filled with stuff.
I think it's one of each to make the platform. You want to make the larger platform first, and then we'll put storage on top of that.
Medium. You mean the big one we already have?
We might need to make another platform for more storage.
That is large platform B. But we need like medium storage.
All right. So we don't know the blueprint for large platform B yet, which I'm going to go ahead and try to learn that real quick.
I just wanted to make this thing so I can get some junk off.
Yeah, I understand.
Once we get to the point where we can start making auto arms and stuff, that's when it's fun, because then we can start automating.
Automation?
Oh yeah, I automate my whole generators to keep my power running are automated. That's one of the first things I try to do early on, because you run out of power quick once you start making stuff.
Yes, definitely.
But you set up about 6 to 10 generators, man. You got some auto arms and tappers, man. You can just pull right off the trees. Here, babe. Yeah.
Alright, I made a dinky here.
Alright, so...
The funniest deaths I have in this game are usually stupid stuff. I went exploring too far and fell off something or whatever. It's usually in the caves where most of my deaths are.
Now, technically, we don't need platforms for these storage things.
Yeah, well... Don't we get like extra bytes if you fix stuff?
No.
Doesn't work like that.
Well, when you make it the first time, you get bytes for making certain things.
Right, okay.
And then after that, it's just extra.
What you want to shoot towards is getting the resource canisters, because that can store a lot of one item in it.
Yes. Now, they require materials that we don't have on this planet.
Yeah. But
What is this beacon?
Okay, that beacon, do you see the little blue thing on top of it?
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you put that on the planet, you can see it from a distance as you're walking towards it. So
Right.
Put that in your backpack. When you drop that somewhere, it will mark your location. And you can find your way back there when you leave.
Ah, okay. I guess we need that for the base, don't we?
No, because the base has its own beacon already. That's the big home symbol when you walk away from the base.
Right, okay. But, yeah, okay. Doesn't that require extra power?
Nope, the beacon powers itself.
Okay.
All right.
what are you guys doing up there?
Well, we were offloading our inventory.
You got an empty backpack?
You got an empty backpack now? Okay, follow me, JB.
Bring him on down here. So
Oh,
I
boy.
just came across some zinc.
We need zinc, yes.
Well, we need aluminum too, but I haven't seen any aluminum down here yet. But
How did you dig this out so nice?
because you can change, if you have an empty canister on you, and it filled up with dirt, you can change it with you hit Z to pull, or E to pull out your tool, and then C and V to change the nozzle setting to flatten, raise, or lower. Remove.
Right, okay.
Okay, do not do what I just did, JB.
Oh, that is your
Which
stuff.
is-
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what
that's
were
my
you?
stuff. It's because
Watch
I
out.
felt...
Tell them watch out for the tell them watch out for the plants down here too.
Oh yes. I was skiing, and I wasn't supposed to be. But do you see how this thing is at a really sharp incline like this?
Yeah.
If you jump and land on it, sometimes you'll start to ski. You don't want to do that. And you see this purple thing? Right. Do you see this purple plant over here?
Yeah.
It will explode if you get too close to it.
Oh, nice.
But
Cool.
if you harvest under it, like this, like now, you get seeds from this plant, and these other items are research items.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab one to put it in the research chamber. All right, now let's go find JD. Oh, trust me, trying to sort this stuff out right now is gonna make you go mad. Don't do it right now, JB.
No, I'm just see how this tool works.
We'll go this way first. The shoot off over there's 2 research things that we can use. The bigger ones, so we'll get them on the way back.
Now, luckily, the plant will let you get semi-close to it, but like if you're right up on it, it'll explode in your face. And I think it pulsates first.
Very cute.
Yeah.
I hear a hissing noise out here. Oh, it's a vent. Okay.
Vent?
Like a geothermal.
Ah.
So that's zinc. Want to take him a little closer?
I'll let that sink in for a moment.
Yeah, this is zinc, and let's go ahead and grab. I got something I need to make batteries or something with that. So let's grab some zinc. Pop the pop coral. All right. And I believe. Okay, now the zinc cannot just be used in your crafter, you have to smelt it.
Right, I did see something like a furnace or whatever.
Yes.
Yep. The only time you can use the zinc itself, I think, is for something, but I can't remember what.
We haven't learned it yet, whatever it is.
Damn it.
Okay, can I... All of this seed shit is in the way.
Ignore the you're planting them. Don't plant them.
Am I not
when you place them in the ground like that.
Am I not just throwing them away?
That one there, you want to scan. That one right there.
Scan the weird spiky looking one. Yep.
Right.
That one over here.
Am I not throwing them away? If it's like in the sky?
Oh damn! There's like 4 research things down here.
Yeah. Well, if you leave the seeds alone, they will despawn after like 5 minutes. They'll explode. So don't like leave them in your path.
No, but I wanted to mine some stuff, and I was keep selecting them for some reason.
Ah, okay.
That's why I wanted to move them out of the way.
Eventually, you'll get to the point where you'll just run right past them. Alright, that's it for this chamber. You got both those research, the big green ones?
Yeah, there's 2 more over around the corner.
I saw a couple, a couple of those, landing things down here somewhere.
Oh yeah, they're all over this place.
Oh, got aluminum down here too, or what do you call it?
I need to bring a green thing.
Yeah, bring the green thing back.
Hold on 1 sec.
All you do is click on it and press F and then pull it towards you.
Yeah, you need to lift it, right?
Yeah, push F.
Ah, okay.
Like a lot easier. And just follow the tethers back.
Well, the thing is, if you, well, yeah, I don't see my light anymore.
You don't need to see your light. Just follow the tethers. You'll be alright. Lights for rookies. We don't need no stinking light.
Let's see. Jesus, how do you even get up here? Oh, okay. Ah, finally fresh air. Well, that's a saying.
Yeah, put it on the platform.
I did a thing.
All right.
We need to dig out some more stuff. I mean, eventually we do, but then I'll just leave some stuff here.
I'll see if I can find some aluminum down here.
So how do you get into slide mode? By running?
So yeah, generally.
Okay,
Sometimes it just happens by accident though too, so.
Okay, then I'd rather not run. I want to die too. The more green stuff?
Yeah, oh yeah. Because the ones down here are worth more research points than the ones on the plant on the outer or upstairs here. Let's see.
There's one here before you go up.
Yeah.
Because he died. Okay, so far so good, I would say. I guess once you really get into the game, it's something to get used to. Just give me a second here. What is she saying? Okay. Okay. I have like another redeem code for Minecraft. Something with a jetpack or something from the Minecraft movie.
Boom, I think I found some. Let me make some tethers real quick so I can have some oxygen.
Did it run out?
Sorry, I was muted that whole damn time. Ah!
Yeah, I was wondering why it was a silence.
Well, I got a phone call from the hospital. So they're getting ready to move my granddad, and they want me to meet him at the place where they're moving him instead of following their ambulance. And so I got to leave in about, let's see, what time is it now? 4:20. I got to leave in about 20 minutes.
Understandable.
He said 4:20. All right,
Yes.
JB. Are you on the surface?
Yeah.
Come on back down the caves.
Oh shit. Give me a second here.
Well,
And to keep in mind to keep the green stuff stocked onto the research table. Alright, follow the terrace, I guess.
yep. This time we're gonna go to the left.
Right.
No
Yes.
left.
Yeah, right,
Left.
right.
Correct.
No left.
Yes, left.
Right.
Correct.
I know. Just messing with you.
I got that bit too. Yep.
Confirmed.
Hey, Salix, there's another green research thing over here to the left of you.
Right. I got this laterite
left.
thing. You want to open that first?
What a thing? What is that?
Okay. Do you see this spaceship looking thing
Yeah.
with a symbol on it?
Hmm?
And there's a port at the bottom. What it means is that it needs that symbol to open that port. The material that I'm carrying on my back is this material over here. It's called laterite. It's aluminum, basically. That's what this stuff is.
Aluminium, I see.
So when you come over here with a laterite sample in your backpack, you take that sample and you put it into the thing. It eats the sample and pops open.
Oh, like a present.
Yes, and this piece on the inside, this right here, should be put in the research station, and it's worth like 1,000 bytes or whatever usually.
Right.
You don't want to scan this with your personal scanner. You want to put it in the research machine.
Okay.
Sometimes they need power, sometimes they need materials.
And sometimes, let's see, I don't think we have a farming event coming up anytime soon, so we should be good.
And eventually we can take these caps that pop off of the thing and recycle them for scrap.
Oh, I'm full. Give me that thing. Okay. Ooh, I saved it. Oh, you cannot pull this thing closer. Ah, that's a shame.
Well, if you're talking about the green research thing, if you hit shift and click on it, it should come into your arms.
Yeah, but I mean just any other resource. Press.
You can't carry a... It's the stupidest thing. You can carry the big things, but not the little things.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to pull one of these out of the way and put the research item in its place. It's got another 6 minutes to go, so let's put some more plants in the generator. Oh, the Jenny ate the plants already.
Well, it don't take long.
Yeah. We need an RTG. Which one of the quests gives us those?
Oof. Yes.
Good luck. They're very stingy about giving them things away.
Well, there was an early quest that gives you one, but I mean, I just can't remember which one it was.
I couldn't tell you nowadays. I ain't played in so long.
A good rule of thumb, JB, when you have a table with a generator on it, is to put the fuel source on the table and it will just suck them up constantly as it's going.
Right.
Alright, we got 2 minutes to the thing. I'm gonna force it to scan that. That's good for now.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's a buggy.
Holy smokes.
And when you put the RTG on that thing, that's awesome because it'll like provide power and oxygen.
Right, you cannot move it. Ah,
You gotta have
crap.
a buggy. You have a buggy seat.
Ah, crap. Only if I knew that
Right.
before, I wouldn't.
So just relax.
Huh?
Make a buggy seat. A rover seat. All you need is 2 compound.
What is
On the
compound
table.
again?
On the table.
Organic, resin, or laterite,
On the table.
table.
Yeah, over there.
Oh, that, right. 2 compound?
Okay, the Advanced Explorer kit, we have to unlock power cells, glow sticks, and dynamite to get an RTG. There's bound to be some other quest will pop off that'll give us an RTG. We need 3,700 bytes to research that. Dynamite, I mean.
Yeah. Alright, that needs to be powered, JB. So grab the battery and a generator.
Battery. I need to make a battery for my backpack.
Yeah, hold on.
You have a battery on your backpack right now.
Ah, yes, okay. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Those controls.
I'll wait till you drive the tractor.
Yep.
I like the controls, man. These are very nice. It's like, it sticks to the ground.
Ah,
Alright, let me go ahead and make another generator here.
Alright, guys. See you later.
I'm missing something. I could have sworn... You can make a jetpack in this game, right?
What is
Eventually, yeah.
this? What is this building?
Okay, hold on. Oh, that is a platform for one of the quests. If you look above you, look up
Don't see anything.
at the ceiling. Well, hang on. Go back to the platform. Do you see that blue panel there? There's 2 things up in the ceiling,
Right.
or 3 actually, and you can grab those. And one of them,
Data
kind of at low
circuit.
quality here. The one in the middle is a spotlight. The data circuit is just a thing to collect as part of a quest, so you want to collect that.
Yeah, but not yet, right? Not yet.
You can collect it now, but you don't have room for it really.
Yeah.
I mean, until we have a lot of storage.
Ooh, I look through the floor. Okay, that's not a good idea. That's not just looking through the floor. It's basically fall through the world type of deal. But I can see a lot of resources. I need to be careful with these holes.
Giggity. I wait till he finds the bouncy castle ball.
What is this? A shieldfire shell.
Wait till he rides the train.
Train?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a train in this game.
Okay, do you go back? Turn back to the right again, JB. Do you see that thing off in the sky? That the light that's like pointing towards the sky?
Yeah, I see that one over there.
Yes. You don't need to go to that just yet, but there are like 8 of those on this planet. We need to power them, and what they'll do is once you power all of them, it'll open up a teleportation site between this planet and a space station, and we have to do that on every planet in order to finish the game.
How many planets are there?
Like 9 or 10.
Holy smokes.
A lot.
But we have to get to the surf. We only have to open one of those, I think, to get to the center of the planet. I don't think we actually need all of them, but what they do is once you power it, you can teleport to that point from any other one.
Right.
So they're like basically quick travel things.
Right.
But you can only take what you have on you. You can't take your cars that way.
Ah, man. Wait, how do I fill up the battery again?
Get close to the... You see that yellow line going down your power cord, down your oxygen cord?
Yeah, now
That
it
means
does.
it's filling with power.
It's weird, on the building it takes power instead of filling it in.
There might be a device draining power, and you have a power source on you.
Right, right.
Alright, well, I have to go and meet Granddad at the hospital.
Yeah, probably enough, yeah. You have no choice, really.
Yeah. He's the one I'm the one he's calling for, so
Yeah.
everybody wants me to help him out. So I will catch y'all later.
Yeah, good luck
Alright.
with that. And yeah, on Friday we can do a lot more. I'm just gonna help JD out fighting some resources.
Yep, JD will explain more of the basics to you as he relearns them himself.
Well, the first thing we're gonna do, JB. Right now, I'm building a larger platform so we can start smelting this stuff.
Right.
Get y'all next time.
Alright.
Alright.
Get you later, Salix.
Alright, let's see. For now, I think I'm gonna plant that there, and that there. Alright.
Yeah, I just made a crap ton of space out here.
Alright.
You just planted trees?
Yeah, we're gonna use them here in a bit.
Right.
Because what we can do is we can throw some tappers on them and harvest the stuff from them and put them in generators, and that'll give us some nice power. There it is. And let's see. See out this.
Oh, you need to put all the the aluminum on that one.
Yeah.
Got a whole pallet down here full with it.
I'll put them on. Put them on. Put them on the other one. Other side. There you go.
Very cool. Let the global warming start.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, switch. Moving a haul and print a tractor. Yeah.
Arm yourself. Is there battling in this game?
Oh no, they're talking about an auto arm. That's what I want to get. Because if you put tappers on here, let's see. Do I have any aluminum made yet? Let me see. Yes. All right. So give me a second here. Auto arm. Yeah.
Auto arm.
All right. So check this out. All right, let's print this. Damn it.
Oh boy.
I meant to hit F. The only thing I hate about the little printer.
What am I gonna do with it?
Let me back up a little bit so I can re-aim this thing. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm so used to playing it with my handle over the last 4 or 5 years that I've kind of gotten spoiled.
Wait, not in that one. There we go.
Let's see. Yeah. So we need to find some graphite. That's fine. We'll find that sooner or later. What do I need to make a tapper here? Let's see.
Could be something in this mountain.
Might be some copper. All right. So check it out, JB. If I put a tapper on this tree.
Or tap, you can get sap out of it or something.
Oh, watch. it'll generate
yeah,
the
the plant
organic the organic plant stuff, and with an auto arm we can feed them into generators.
Right.
And then we'll have unlimited power because it'll be renewable. It'll just constantly.
Right.
That's the step towards automating the power. So sooner or later we'll get some power.
Okay, cool. Those trees you planted yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're out about and you see them in the forest or around the mountain forests and all that, that's what they look like. They got these little green leafy like things on the front of the bark.
Oh, those are the seeds.
Yeah. If you harvest the trees, they'll give you the seeds.
Right.
And then you can just tap it. Let's see. What do we need to make a tractor?
Do I need to dig into the ground to find copper, or just straight out could be possible too?
You might be able to see it on the surface. It's not. It may not be any right there. It may be in the mountains. Let's see. JB.
Hmm?
Come here for a second.
Yep.
Have you ever messed around with the tractor yet?
No.
All right. Well, this is the tractor.
Uh-huh.
Right behind you here. If
Yeah.
you click on the tractor, if you look at the very bottom, it'll say train length.
Yeah, train length, 2 out of 4.
Right. So you can have the tractor plus 3 little carts behind it.
Trailers, yeah.
And you can actually put storage things on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this.
Right. So you can bring a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All the power is flickering, it seems like. Okay, cool.
That makes it great for when you're out looking for things.
Yeah, you don't have to continually bring all the stuff back.
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you look around the mountains, if you look around out in the world, there's clay out there in the plains, and then there's generally copper in the mountains.
Right. In the mountains or on the mountain? That's going to be the question.
Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's in. You'll know what it looks like when you see it. It's kind of like a spiky green and orangish type of thing.
Right.
Let's see, what else do we need here? Some research going. We need
just noticed I got like stuff on my gun too.
Yeah. I'll go back down this cave real quick, see if I can find some more resin.
What color was the resin? Was that the orange stuff?
That's the yellow stuff, looks like macaroni.
We have 2 more bollocks on the thing. Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna need more, way more. Sorry, Pop. probably taking a nap.
Huh?
Oh, she asked me where Chew was. I was like, he's probably taking a nap.
Yeah, I'm getting some of that resin you needed too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that stuff.
We're gonna make a. I think we haven't unlocked yet, but we're gonna make
Yeah,
a.
I'll
make us the soil soil. What do they call it?
Container?
No, a soil centrifuge.
Right, okay.
Because then we can just add soil to it, and it'll give us resin or different. It'll give us different stuff.
Right, okay.
This is what you do early on, you know, to get things ready, so you can move towards getting a spaceship.
Right.
To go to your first planet, which will be the moon.
Right.
Allow us to get tungsten. I can't ever say that word. I swear. Tungsten, something like that. Tungsten.
Tungstens?
Yeah, something like that. I can't say that word, man. I've tried. I know what it is. I just can't say it. My buddy, growing up, one of my buddies from school, when we were kids, he couldn't say aluminum. He kept saying aluminum. And I'm like, that's not what it is, dude. He for life of him, he couldn't say it.
Aluminium.
What did I do with my lighter? There we go. Keep an eye out when you're driving around out there for any solar panel, little small solar things you might come across, or some little windmill.
Right.
Wind things.
There's some art buildings and stuff.
Yeah. Because there is a large facility out there that has a landing pad on top of it. Stuff that looks like a landing site. That has some really good stuff too. A lot of times.
Weren't you close by one? Like at the end of the terrace? Like
one of them I was. One of my saves there is, but it's random and on every game to figure out where it's at.
Right.
Eventually we'll come across it, maybe.
Oh. I think this mine is depleted. Alright, coming back with a whole bunch of that, what you needed.
Nice. Need 3 of them. Make a platform.
Yeah, it is kind of fun though. It's kind of fun.
All right. Hot dog. I got what the amount of points I need to unlock this stupid thing. Compound, 1 aluminum.
Oh god.
Format, so this will speed up.
Yeah, we got plenty of space over there. Need to expand a bit to the mountain, I guess. Is this something like power cables or something to transfer power further away?
But you need copper to make them.
Ah, okay, so need to check out the mountains. I found behind the mountain a strange thing. Debris salvage. It has like a wind thing on it that rotates. Not sure if that is valuable.
Oh, if the wind thing is rotating, we want that.
Small wind turbine. Power generating items. Okay. Soil centrifuge. Extract common natural resources. Spreaders. Recycle debris. Unwanted items to create scrap. Trade platform. Trade stuff. Okay. Guess this is some common. How do you pick up debris?
Debris. Sometimes you have to dig them out, but a certain debris you can't bring back with you. It's too big.
Right. Okay.
That you usually put them in a shredder.
Right.
But if it's debris, it's just junk.
We don't need that much, or?
Not at this point. At this moment. Once
okay.
we make a shredder, then you can we can start shredding them.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Good. I found a bouncifine. Is it a dangerous plant?
What is it?
A bouncifine or whatever?
Oh, a bouncy vine. Yeah, be careful of them.
Yeah, it says hazardous on it. I guess it's dangerous.
That's one of the trees we'll need.
I found a mineral research item. Purple, it's a gray rock with purple crystals on it.
Cool.
I need to bring
That's cool, man.
Need to bring it back, man.
You can if you want.
Sure.
Let's see.
This mountain isn't that big.
That's a hill. That's
Yeah,
a hill.
that's a hill then.
Yeah, that's not a mountain. All right, let's see here. What do we want to make first? Let's see. Let's get some compound. Good news! Good news, everybody!
Good news.
Good news, we don't have to go hunting for some of this stuff now.
What did you do?
I built this centrifuge
Oh, nice.
for the soil.
Right.
Now we just filled up with dirt and make our own resin and compound.
Oh, cool. That's very good. Since that one resin mountain was depleted, or compound or whatever. What is this? Compound. Oh, well, I don't need that. What am I looking for in the forest? I have no idea. Ooh, that.
Ooh, what is this? What is that? What is this? What is that?
I found a vehicle. And I found an exo cage.
Oh, an exo cache. Yeah, we gotta blow them up with TNT. They're dynamite. We'll get some exo chips out of them.
Oh. Apparently I'm playing with Americans. They know how to blow up shit.
Well, we learned it from everybody else. To be honest with you, we learned that from the Spaniards, from the English, from the who else? The Dutch.
Right.
Oh, when you all were running empires back in the pirate days, everybody had their empires and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, think about it. You know, what were the pirates before they were pirates? They were privateers, right?
Yeah.
They worked for the English, they worked for the Spanish, they worked for the Dutch, and whoever else was the Portuguese, and you know, all them back in the day.
All of them bastards.
Yep.
Do we need ammonium?
Ammonium, yes. That's what we use to make our rocket booster to get off this planet for the first time.
Ah.
Here. Here you go. Yep. All right. Yeah, second here. I'm trying to make something. I think we got down to the powder, babe. Didn't we? Damn. I'm glad they wrapped up whatever they were doing out back. Or now the hole's covered up. With a steel plate, but yeah, that was so loud. All right, let's see.
Oh damn. I'm full with stuff.
It doesn't take long.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of tree seeds and other junk.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it doesn't take long. see here.
So that stuff that I just found, is that copper?
Let me see.
That ammonium or something? No,
That's ammonium.
that copper.
Yeah, that's ammonium. That's ammonium.
Yeah, but that's not copper because stuff is called
Yes.
different.
Yeah, it's not called. It's not copper.
Okay. Is this something like more of a ginormous storage instead of these tiny ones?
Yeah. We have to unlock it, but it's gonna take a minute. There's another storage for you.
So if I put a small wind turbine on the tractor, it will generate itself again, right?
Yeah, there's a battery on there for you too. So.
Ah, nice. It's already doing stuff. Okay, cool.
Just set the generator right there or something for now, because I'm about to make a platform of generators.
Right, I'll put it. Yeah, we need a couple more storage on the tractor.
Did you say you had some tree seeds for me?
Yeah.
I need to plant some trees. Plant one right. Plant one. Look, don't plant it there. Here, look at me.
Can I not just give it to you?
Yeah, just
Like that?
Yeah.
You're the tree
work.
man.
All right, cool. So all I need to do is set this up a certain way so it'll work. There's 2 storages for you if you want them for the platform.
Yeah, well,
or trailer, tractor, whatever it's called.
yeah, I'll put one on the tractor and one down.
I would suggest leaving the back one empty just in case you come across one of the research things you want to bring back.
Yeah, it's fun.
What was I going to do here? Generators. Yeah. First things first, let's see. Let's see.
There we go with the disco train.
Move this over here. Like on this side, because I want to get close to the power. So what we'll do is,
Need more trees, alright, more tree seeds.
yeah, we could probably use some more.
Oh crap. Yeah, come on. Alright, BRB.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Yeah. I can see myself playing this game now. I like a little bit of doing the logistics type of deal.
Yeah.
Making roads.
It takes a minute, you know, to learn how to play it, but once you learn how to play it, it's freaking easy.
Yeah.
It really is. The biggest thing that drives you nuts at the beginning is the not having the ability to really organize the stuff you really how you really want to for a little while, but that just comes in time.
Well, yeah, that's where the logistics team come in, right?
Yeah.
Just need a bit of maintenance and flat land, especially. Is this game also for trash can, or you know, like if I have like tons of these organic material, just need to leave them on the floor or whatever for that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I've never worried about it. You know, but I've got so much crap
Yeah.
on one of my saves right now. But I have everything organized really well now because I've got all the bigger storages and all that.
Right.
Only time I ever get disorganized on it is when they have the seasonal events, and then I'm, you know, for that first few days, I'm scrambling around trying to find out what I have and what I don't have because I can't remember.
Right.
So if I put them, okay, there we go. Now let me go down here and try to reorganize all this stuff real quick.
Yeah. Just spend a little time on that too sometimes.
I need to go down and make me some more stuff, yeah.
Fall down, you darn tree.
I need to make
Crap. Easy forget that you need oxygen. To be careful with that.
Yeah.
Alright, what does this need? We need organic. Huh? Need 2 of them. So that capsule that Salix found, do you remember what resource that was?
Capsule.
Yeah, that square or the triangulated capsule thing. There's like a symbol on it.
Something about the curious item?
It's like a package. If you add a resource to it or whatever, something is inside.
No.
Salix found it in the cave. Near the aluminum stuff.
Oh, one of them exo.
Yeah.
Things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're scattered all over these plants.
Yeah, you know what it needs? What the one it needed? What Salix had?
Depends on the symbol on it.
The symbol looks like a flower, basically.
Well, let me see.
Wait, that's the stuff that I had. Something here. Insert appropriate resource to unlock. Okay, that's not it apparently.
Yeah, I have to look at the reference. The encyclopedia thing here real quick. I can't remember what.
Oh, I can check that too. Let's see. Hold Q. No. R.
Resources. Alright,
How do you check that? The catalog thing.
if you go into your main menu, hit your escape to go to your main menu, click on the rocket.
Right.
And go down where it says quick help. About 4 down, it'll say resources. Click on that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, let me see indeed.
So if you do that,
it's laterite. What is
laterite,
it? We have
laterite is aluminum.
okay.
Yeah, it's aluminum. So if I
Yeah, the only downside of this forest is that you get a crap ton of this plant stuff.
yeah.
You don't need that shit. Well, not as much, but I'll just throw them all down.
Same.
Alright, back with the train. Choop choop, motherfucker. Alright, quietly I fit between in here. Alright, JD. Got 8 fresh sheets for you.
All right. All right. Let's see. Gotta go down. Get me some more soil real quick. And we need to get some graphite.
Oh, plenty of soil in the mountain.
I need to make a mod thing for it, and I better drill so I can get that stuff faster.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking... Stupid printing machine.
Alright, let me go make let's see, resin. Alright.
I'll just put some loose items and crap together.
That's plenty of seeds, JB.
I thought to just, you know, keep stuff a bit off the road. That's
That actually you could probably bring over here. I'm probably gonna need that maybe.
what do we need that? Oh, that
For
thing.
my,
Yeah.
Yeah, I might need that. I can pick the damn thing up.
You got like a resin generator or something? Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just, you know, make new platforms so I can just switch them off from the tractor.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my graphite. I can make these auto arms. I need about 8. Oh. There you go, babe. Do this. Let's see. Where'd my graphite go?
Graphite?
Yeah, I just made 2 graphite, but I don't see them now.
And that the stuff, the round balls?
They're black, spiky looking.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't touch black things.
What the fuck? I know I made some.
Here? These black things?
No.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't make. I thought I made them, but maybe I made something else.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you use the black stuff for.
I know, baby. I'll just make some more.
You still have some raw aluminum?
Now I'll probably have to go hunt some more down.
Oh man.
I probably had to hunt some more down. Say, what am I? My tether.
Oh shit.
I wonder. I was like, why am I suffering here or suffocating here?
What the fuck?
All of a sudden, JB over here trying to kill me.
Ah.
I knew you had it out for me, man. I just knew it. No wonder I wasn't getting no power.
Could it be possible that some of these 8 capsules need power instead of a resource?
They have an electric symbol on it.
Yeah. I mean, there is one here in the cave. It's not sure if that is miss it or.
There's 2 types of power ones though. There's one that has a power bar on the bottom that'll fill up, and you can use something like a generator or a battery. Then there's another one that requires an additional source of power.
Right.
Okay.
Crap.
Let's see what I need to make this now.
I think this is like a power cable. That is not gonna work out.
Alright, let's see. There we go. Well, that's what we're talking about.
Did we?
Oh yeah, we're powered now.
Ah, very good. That's nice, yeah. Yeah. Doing some good base maintenance. Very good. Alright, what do we have here, huh? Research sample technology scan. Oh, should I brought that to the research center I'm thinking about all of a sudden?
Probably.
Ah. Oops.
Maybe. That's okay. Ain't a big deal.
Alright, I'm gonna guess there won't be any copper in this forest. It's only a shame there is no smooth function on this tool. Ah, you have a nice farm going. So all of that stuff is used for power, you right?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. Let me just pick up all of the other stuff then. I got a buttload of these vegetable stuff laying around somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. You know, there are a lot of things in this game that are actually super handy compared with some other games, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, just the whole inventory, you know, it's just drag and drop type of deal. Which a lot of games absolutely don't have. Small shuttle, nice.
Let's see. See if I can find some. I'm going the right way. I need to.
Hola, Neymati. Yes, I'll just skip it with that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Find some more. Need to find some more aluminum real quick. Move off to the caves, I go.
More aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been putting a couple of stacks of aluminum onto a tray, but I don't.
That was dirty.
But I don't.
That was dirty.
I don't want. That was what?
I said that was dirty. What just happened to me?
Okay. That was?
Yeah, I slid down the stupid thing and hit it at such an angle it killed me.
Oh, that's not very handy.
Yeah. Like I said, that was dirty the way they did me.
Hmm? What happened with my package? Oh. Get out my backpack. Yeah, we might need to make a bit of a highway down below in that cave. You just go in with the tractor instead of sliding to death every time.
Well, eventually we'll be able to unlock the paver.
The paper? Like...
Yeah, there's a paver.
It's a bit like the Minecraft car that I made.
Yeah. It allows you to dig and pave at the same time.
Oh.
Alright, if you got a second to come down here to the mine real quick? Are you close by or are you out exploring?
No, I'm actually at the entrance of the mine. Okay, let me just go down. Yeah, I soon have to... Oh shit, no, don't slide. I soon actually have to, you know, go off. But we can continue Friday again, of course.
Yeah. When you come down, if you start sliding, if you just push your your direction backwards,
Mm.
it'll slow you down. Say something real quick.
Yeah, that thing is base power, I seen.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
see how it's got a little red or a little bar here on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So get the right thing. I think, if I remember correctly,
Oh, you can do it with that.
you can do it with a battery.
Oh snap! I could have done it.
See how it's charging up?
Extra charging.
There, and that's where it's in. You know, the research
yeah.
thing.
Need to bring that carefully back. But more, it's worth more stuff. I kind of like this cave. So I'll guess next time I want to try and see if I can dig a bit of a road in here. We can go down here with a tractor. There's plenty of stuff to be found.
We'll just have to smooth it out a little bit. It's just, at the beginning, I was just trying to get down to the cave.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but now we got a nice energy supply here, keeping us powered. Yeah, like that. Let's see. What did we unlock something here? I think we did. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. What did you unlock?
Strange object.
Oh, nice.
All right, we need to find someplace close to us, but at the same time.
Yeah.
Set that there for right now. Hold on for a minute.
We have a cave.
Hang on. I don't have any. Here. You got canisters full of dirt, don't you?
Yeah, kind of slices.
Yeah, take this hole here and cover this hole up real quick, because we don't need that hole anymore. This thing's pretty decent size, but I think we can put it over here. Let me see which way. Yeah, okay. I know which way it's facing now. Alright.
Jeez, what is following me the whole time? Get it out of my face. Cannot until drill into the brain. Okay. What the hell is all of that?
Come on.
Excuse me.
Look behind you.
The hell is that? The hell is all that mess around it?
Howard, just put a battery in
Did that thing just crash down here?
it. Yeah, something like that. We need to make an oxygen thing real quick for it though. What do I need to make an oxygen thing? Aluminum and ceramic. Doesn't I have a piece of ceramic? Well, we can get a piece of ceramic. You got that battery on you?
I have a battery.
Here.
But do you need it?
No, plug a battery into that thing for a moment so it'll power it up. Okay, don't go away. Just alright.
Hmm.
We need to find an oxygen. We need to make an oxygenator. Now we need to find some clay. Actually, let me see if I remember. Not whether I can make that here or not. Clay, yes I can. Aha.
Oh shit. Gonna be handy if I keep an eye out on my oxygen once again.
If you drop some tethers down there, you won't have to worry about your oxygen.
Yeah. Don't forget to put the tenders, whatever it down.
Yeah. So eventually we won't need them once we learn advanced later on.
Ah, nice. This freaking cave goes deep.
Oh yeah.
Deep is it going? Just a little bit more.
the heck is wrong with that you child?
You cannot take the other entrance. Ay, ay, ay. once again. Just too addicted. Yeah, I need to stop. Yeah, way too much fun digging out a tunnel. I have to stop. Alright, cool. We're making some good progress here.
So, did you have you read this yet, or activated this yet?
Activated.
Yeah, I gotta go up to the computer here.
Exam inactive. The hell is all of that?
Your way to getting
Missions.
your first pets.
Pet. Ah.
Pets.
Spicy man. See a lot of weird gobbledygook language, which I recognize from Fallout computers. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did some nice progress for today, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Back, fuck that. Like them bites. All right, good place to leave off at.
Alright, very good. Okay, you go first, and then I'll going to check carefully.
Time to do the chicken dance.
Chicken dance.
I said, yeah.
Go need to check at the emojis, see if there's something fun.
Oh yeah, I got about all of them except for one.
Yeah, I just unlocked them by playing the game, right? And
yeah,
unlocking some stuff and things.
Pretty much.
Right, okay, I see.
If you hit the G, you can see what ones you have set up.
Right. If you hit what?
G.
V. V is for
G.
tether.
G like grape.
Why am I having two buttons to tethers? G. G. Jump for joy. Wave. Beacon. Confused. Yes. No. Polka dance.
I do the lunar slide, the running time, the shake field.
Why isn't it?
Yep.
I only don't understand why it goes up to 5 and then up to that I have to press a general button.
I have no idea.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I'm enjoying myself way more than I did in last year Christmas because I had a hard time figuring stuff out. But yeah, I like to do a little exploration, little roadworks, and yeah, that's kind of fun. As long as I enjoy myself, it's good, right?
Yep. But we got some power going.
Mm-hmm.
Next time with Salix here, we'll take a trip to the moon.
All right, sounds cool.
Prepare to take a trip to the moon.
All right. Yeah, sounds cool.
Yep. Alrighty.
Yeah, let's first close the stream. People that are watching and have been watching, thank you for watching. Friday 8 p.m. CET. There will be some more Astroneer.